Genius Kids. Cultivating love for learning.
Chapter 2. Page Formatting in Microsoft Office Word. What's inside? In this chapter, you will learn about the importance of formatting, including a header and footer in your document, inserting the page break, making columns, inserting the page number, applying border and shading, changing the page orientation. Rahul, in order to make your page very attractive, you can use page formatting. When you format the layout of a page, you can modify the page size, page margins, and line spacing. In this chapter, you will learn about the page formatting techniques in detail. The importance of formatting. In MS Word, the formatting of text and a page can give your document a professional look. Features like adding header and footer, inserting page breaks, creating columns in a page, applying border, and shading are really useful while creating a lengthy professional-looking documents. Including a header and footer in your document. Let us suppose you have typed a 10 pages long project report on the topic solar system, and you want the text project report on solar system to appear on top left of each page, and a line report made by students of class 5 at the bottom left of each page. You can do the following. 1. Type the line which you want to appear on the top of each page in the header section. 2. Type the line which you want to appear at the bottom of each page in the footer section. Both the lines will automatically appear on each page of the project report. A header is the text that appears at the top of each page of a document. A footer is the text that appears at the bottom of each page of a document. Adding header. Whatever you type in the header will get reflected on the top of each page of the report. To insert the header, 1. Click on the Insert tab. 2. Click on the Header button. 3. The Header gallery opens. Select the header type from the list of headers displayed. 4. Click on the header placeholder and type the text. 5. Click on the Close Header and Footer button. The header is created. Adding footer. To add the footer, all the steps are same, but in step 2, click on the footer button. Viewing header and footer. If you cannot see the header footer, use the print layout or full screen reading view. For this, click on the View tab and select the Print Layout or Full Screen Reading button. Removing header and footer. To remove the header, click on the Remove Header option at the end of the header gallery. Similarly, you can also remove the footer. Inserting the page break. A page break is the place in the text where one page ends and the next one begins. While typing a document, a page break is inserted automatically when the fixed required number of lines have been typed. But many times you need to force a page break as per your requirement. To set page break in the document, 1. Place the cursor after which you want a page break. 2. Click on the Insert tab. 3. Click on the Page Break button. The page break will get inserted. The next page will start. Making columns. If you observe the text typed in a newspaper or in a magazine, you will see that it has been typed in columns. You can also create columns in the MS Word document and type the text column-wise. To create 2 columns in the document, 1. Click on the Page Layout tab. 2. Click on the Columns button. 3. Select the number of columns. The page will get divided into the specified number of columns. Inserting the page number. The page numbers help in the ordering of pages. If a document has multiple pages, you must insert page numbers on it. To insert page numbers, 1. Click on the Insert tab. 2. Click on the Page Numbers button. 3. Select the position of page number on the page. 4. Select the alignment of the page number. Page numbers will be inserted. Applying border and shading. You can apply border and shading to the paragraphs to highlight them so that they have distinctive appearance in the document. Applying a border. A border is an outline surrounding of some particular area or text. A border gives a distinctive look to the area around which it has been added. In MS Word, we can apply border to the selected text, paragraph, or even to the page. To apply a border to the paragraph, 1. Place the cursor in the paragraph to which you want to apply the border. 2. Click on the Home tab. 3. Click on the Borders arrowhead button. 4. From the list, click on the Borders type. The selected border will get applied to the paragraph. Applying a border to the page. You can also select a very attractive border to apply to the whole page. This border is a picture border which will make the page appear very decorative. To apply the page border, 1. Click on the Home tab. 2. Click on the Borders arrowhead button. 3. From the list, click on the Borders and Shading option. 4. The Borders and Shading dialog box opens. 5. Click on the Page Border tab. 6. From the Art drop-down list, select the picture border type. 7. From the Width box, decrease the width of the border. 8. Click on the OK button. The page border will get applied to the whole document. Applying shading. Shading is the background color applied to the selected text. For more prominent effects, alongside the border, or even without the border, you can apply the shading to the paragraph. To apply the shading to a paragraph, 1. Place the cursor in the paragraph to which you want to apply the shading. 2. Click on the Home tab. 3. Click on the Shading arrowhead button. 4. Select a color from the displayed color boxes. The selected color will get applied to the paragraph. Changing the page orientation. Page orientation is the layout position of a piece of paper for printing. There are 2 types of orientations. 1. Click on Page Layout button. Then click on Orientation. 2. Portrait page orientation is where the vertical size is greater than the horizontal size. 3. Landscape page orientation is where the horizontal size is greater than the vertical size. You can change the orientation by selecting the Page Layout tab and clicking on the Orientation button. Points at a glance. A header is the text that appears at the top of every page of a document. A footer is the text that appears at the bottom of every page of a document. A page break is the place in the text where one page ends and the next one begins. You can also make columns and add page numbers on the document. A border is an outline surrounding of a particular area or text. Shading is the background color applied to the selected text.
Like, share and subscribe.